Look, the last weeks in our country have been absolutely horrible.
Why did Charlie Kirk's parents never
with the Irina Zarutska, Charlie Kirk's murder, the division of the country, and these mass shootings. And I want to make a point that the BLM and Antifa terrorism, that shit started in fucking 2020. I don't have anything against anybody standing up for what they believe in, or what's right. But what the things they did, there was a time in this country we would have called that homegrown terrorism. People are pissing on Charlie Kirk's grave in memory and mocking this man, saying things about him that aren't true. You know how many times on my YouTube videos I've had people tell me, oh, he's racist, he said horrible things, he did this, he did that. And I always say the same thing. Show me an example. Give me proof. You know how many of them have? Zero. These mass shooting instances, Columbine was in 1999. It wasn't even the first one. And now it's like there's 2 shooters a week. When does this stuff stop? Did y'all watch the video of that girl, Irina Zarutska, getting stabbed to death on that train? It was awful. It was earth-shattering, heartbreaking. That girl came here from a war in Ukraine, trying to start over and find her everything in America. The same thing your grandparents did. The same thing most of our families did, unless you're a born and bred Native American. And she was killed sitting on a train for being a white woman. They'll show George Floyd's execution video on loop, but nobody's talking about Irina. We're done. You radicals finally put the straw in the camel's back that broke you. You burned down your own movement, and you're not going to suck the life out of this country or its people anymore. A lot of people are standing up. You made so many Charlie Kirks, it's not even funny. There are armies of us now. And you know what? We're not going to let you guys take the soul away from this country and victimize its good people anymore. I made my choice. And no, I'm not standing with the Republicans or the Democrats. I'm standing with good people. And on the principles that this country and its people should care about, but we can't because there's a mental health crisis.